Well, welcome back to Psycho's Platters, always powered by coffee each and every time. I did promise a bonus hour, and that's what we're going to do because an hour is about it, ladies and gentlemen, because then after that, I got to go to bed. I got to get up early, but that's okay. I don't mind doing this once in a while. I hope everybody who was able to catch the show earlier, shortly a while ago, enjoyed themselves. We had some new people on today. I like having new people ever so often coming on here. I think that's great. Hope to see that a lot more. It was nice to have, like I said, me and Mello and Crystal and Jay and Brian and Doc Dacus. It was great to have everybody here. That's right. It's Satan is here. That's right. Satan is here. He is roasting something down there and roasting some sick hot beats. That's what it is. Yes, beat after beat. Hi, how are you doing? Good to have you on here too. And thanks for subscribing to me, by the way. I saw recently. Hello, everyone. Yes. Good. It's goodly to have you here. That's right. Gonna go off and give a minute or two before we start settling in here. So let's see. What the heck was I gonna say? Okay. Programming note. Sometime in the next few days, I hope, you will have a new Jukebox from Hell episode. I know I took a couple months off. That's what I wanted to do. Like I said, with the Jukebox from Hell, we're going to go off and do them not in seasons, but just one-offs whenever I have the time to put them in there. That's what she said. The episode we will be coming back to will be the 1993 album from Guns N' Roses, The Spaghetti Incident. That's right. We will be doing Jukebox from Hell on the Spaghetti Incident from GNR. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Chinese democracy will come. Just not right now. That's all. And I have a couple other ones too in the pipe. They'll, like I said, they'll come and go. Is what this is gonna do for Jukebox. We have, and if you haven't a chance, there's 60 episodes of Jukebox from Hell. Go get yourself busy if you're bored. That we've reviewed over 60 different albums for Jukebox from Hell, and some of them will surprise you, and maybe you'll learn some things like I did. That's just how it is. So that's one thing. And then I tripped on this afternoon. If you are a fan of classic 70s Foghat, okay, and I am. I love 70s Foghat. Fool for the City is getting reissued through Rhino. Double vinyl, double CD. Now, why? Because there are the second disc to either of those is a previously unreleased concert from late November 1975, live at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. I think I was at the Aragon once in the early 80s. I cannot remember if the Aragon was where I saw Echo and the Bunnymen and U2, U2 opening for Echo. I can't remember if it was Aragon or Park West. I always get those two mixed up. But needless to say, they're re-releasing this in September. So if you are a Foghat fan, check it out. If you go through talkshoplive.com, there will be autographed copies from Roger Earl and Nick Jameson. It's the only ones that are still alive that were on that lineup for Fool for the City. So just thought I would throw that out there for that as well. Anyways, gang, I really appreciate you guys taking the time out when you guys can, whether it's live, through the replay, all that stuff. It means a lot to me that you take, time out to see this crazy jackass and his crew. And we missed the new sounds that I try to, the new and the old sounds that I try to play for you guys. We're just out to have fun. That's all this ever is. Yes, thank you. Like I said, we're doing this for about an hour, and then we will shut it down for the evening, whether it's live or Memorex. If you want to come on up, that'd be great. It's always nice to have people to chat with and to. Well, I try not to take myself too damn seriously, like some other vinyl channels. Not knocking it, but it is what it is. I went while I was waiting for the kid. I went and watched in double time. I was watching a certain other person's channel that just got done doing a live stream shortly before I did. Not much to say. Not much to say. There really wasn't anything very much on their panel. It is what it is. We can't all have good days, and they can't all be winners either, right? Right. Okay. So basically, we're going to start this off again. By the way, YouTube already processed my live video from an hour ago, and they were like, none of your shit can be monetized. Which I'm just like, they're getting onto me quicker and quicker now, it seems, and I'm like, you jackasses. But I'm used to that. So we're gonna do a twofer. I said a twofer again on Terry Reid. Somebody suggested, I think it was Sean. I don't know where Sean is at, but suggested I play the song Dean from The River. And that is exactly what we're going to do right now. Let's all check this out. Try Dean from The River 1979. Can you play Joanne? You know what? We will put that in the queue. How about that? Maybe we'll play that after we play this other Terry number we've got here. Inside, bang, bang. My baby shot me down. Yes. Hey, that's right. Bang, bang. My baby shot me down. Terry Reid passed away at the age of 75.
Sorry.
Well, like I said, could have joined Led Zeppelin, could have joined Deep Purple, but he just forged his way.
Believe it or not, I've never heard of him before.
Also, what about the original singer of Iron Maiden before Paul Di'Anno? You hear about him?
You mean Paul Mary O'Day?
The original singer of Iron Maiden passed away just like a day or so ago.
Yeah, I played a couple. I played a couple tribute things for from his band More, and what the hell was the other band name? I can't remember anymore now. And then he was in Sweet, so I played.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sweet live at the Marquee. Believe it or not, I could revenue share. Can you believe that shit? They knocked me for the new shit, but they said, "Oh, we'll let you have revenue share for the 80." I'm like, weirdos. Sweeter a bunch of weirdos.
Check us
Anyways,
out.
how
I
you?
found
Okay. Oh yeah, you got what?
That's
What?
cool.
Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. That's that's right,
the
brother. Oh shit.
Want to wrestle?
You know that would have been great to get autographed by both of them.
That was the rock and wrestling connection back then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put those up on eBay.
Like I said, that would have made a great piece for both of them to autograph that. That would have been something.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's what people like them for. But even after sale, you have these mega collectors that want everything.
Anyways, Kimba's here. That's nice. She said she's got that Terry Reid on CD. Nice. I don't think I ever came across any Terry Reid CDs. Like I said, I think I got a copy of a stock copy of the first album. That's all I've got. I have not found any other ones for him anyway. Anyways, glad to see everybody back here. We've got Wyoming Dave, soon to possibly be Wisconsin Dave. We're not sure.
No, yeah.
We will see. We will see by the end of September if he gets to be Wisconsin Dave or he stays as Wyoming Dave for the rest of the year. Oh, it probably is, because I don't remember if they ever did any U.S. release CDs. But, so let's see. James Farley did not ask for the Ketchup song, but he did ask for this, and I don't mind because I like this song. You realize that this song is 55 years old? Yes, but still so good.
It's beautiful.
Before we go anywhere else, though, we can't forget this. Anytime I play that, oh boy, here we go.
Rodan.
Her name was Rodan, and she lived in the ocean off Japan.
I've never seen.
Yeah, I never saw it. Oh wait, yeah, you played it on here before, though.
I don't remember. I don't.
So funny.
I gotta love Nesmith.
Yeah.
No doubt. What's not to love?
Oh man.
Hey, Paul. Since we're on the subject of Michael Nesmith, I don't think I ever read the story. How did Stone Pony's Linda end up recording a different drum by Michael Nesmith? You probably know. How did that come about?
It was kind of it was a demo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then what is it? Was it the same batch of demos? I can't remember if Different Drum was in the same batch of demos as Pretty Little Princess, which I know you're like, what the hell's that? but believe it or not, that never got released, okay, in any other form except Frankie Lane picked it up. Of all the people, Frankie Lane.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he put it out as a 45, and it's on an album. And so I'm looking for that, believe it or not.
I know who Frankie Lane is. Yep.
Yeah.
I have Frankie Lane. What album is it?
Whatever the hell, 1968. It's
Let
from
me see if I got it.
68. It's not a common one though. It's not.
No, I mean the guy that collected the stuff, the doo-wop and stuff, and all the oldies. He didn't collect a lot of common stuff. I mean, he did, but He had a lot of weird stuff too. You can just get to it. I'll show you all the Frankie Lane he got.
Oh dear God.
All right, see, it's right in here. So let's see. L. What is this? Frankie Lane. Frankie Lane. Starts with Frankie Lane. Is that Frankie Lane too? No, that's Steve Lawrence. Steve Lawrence. Yeah, that's Steve Lawrence. Mario Lanza. All right, so I got 3 here. All right. Go back here.
Christy Lane, Kim Lane.
So the first one is this.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one before that.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Sydney Mountain. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, we have this one.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of your cares. Yeah.
Yeah, this will be on ABC, by the way, not Columbia.
Mhm.
This is the last one. This is an older one.
Gotcha.
Oh no, this ain't even Frankie Lane. I'm sorry. This is Julius La Rosa.
Oh, he's a singer from the early 50s. Yeah, Julius.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry. I only had 2.
it's okay, because this is what it sounds like.
Take me back to Lane Country.
And doves cry. Dude, did.
That's what the album looks like.
I got you.
Fare thee well, my pretty little princess, I must go follow my heart with the moment.
Jump for the monkeys. Oh, really, Don Kirshner?
Be gone, fare thee well. But before
That's right, not on Columbia House.
I will fashion you a surprise that will prove my love is real, even though I'm gone. Fare thee well. For my kind of love is a special kind of tenderness that one must
It's just so weird.
hold to know. And it must stay free and follow
No.
an endless highway, and in that freedom it will grow. So though I'm gone and shan't return, in the corner of my heart will always burn the tenderness of your caress upon my cheek. Fare thee well. And one last thing, my pretty little princess, to prove my love will never die, is golden glow of the morning sky I gave to you. Fare thee well, fare thee well. And though I'm gone and shan't return, in the corner of my heart will always burn the gentleness of your caress upon my cheek. Fare thee well.
Very well.
And one last thing, my pretty one, that proves my love will never die, is golden glow of the morning sky I gave to you.
It's over for Chris
Fare
Hill.
thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well.
There you go.
Nice.
So that's how Frankie Lane and Mike Nesmith's world intersect for 2
Okay.
seconds.
Cool.
I lost 5 people listening to that song. That'll teach me to
Yeah,
put
right.
Frankie Lane ever back onto this damn show.
Yeah.
I like Frankie Lane's music anyway.
I like that guy that does the song about the ship out on the harbor.
Song I believe's okay.
Remember Christy Lane and all those CDs she sold at 3M? Oh my God. Well, you know what though? At least she sold them one day at a time. Oh.
I got the joke. Yeah.
That's horrible. Now, before I forget, because we haven't done them the last 2 episodes, it's time for some foreplay Where's Crystal when I need her? Today's a foreplay.
All right.
Nah, a Beatles
I don't know.
solo
I
session
tried calling her
spotlight.
back to see how she did, how she felt, but she didn't answer her phone.
Hey,
See,
I'm one of us.
she hated it that much. She was just like that. There was too much too much corn
corn
what the
blast.
heck? Yeah, too much corn blast and finger banging. Oh, you like that, Dave? Both of those corn blast.
Oh, it was a rip roaring time before.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Floyd. Oh boy, yes, Floyd the Barber here. Get a finger bang with a corn blast, Andy. Ooh. Anyways, gross. So.
Great.
Yeah, I drew an MP Coax by. So he likes those big butts, he cannot lie. So I hate when my ear itches. Well, I don't know. I haven't heard it. I haven't hello, Paul. Hello, how are you? Hello. So, anyways, foreplay, a Beatles solo session spotlight. We start out October 1973. Yes. With Dave Mason. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Dave Mason. And it's off of his album Feels Like You Never Left. Uh-oh. Where'd Dave go? Davey. Where'd you go, Davey?
God's not gonna like that, Davey.
Uh-oh. Shit, something happened. Dave, I'm just gonna do a kick. Come back in. Anyways, I didn't kick him out, guys. It's just I just kick him. I kicked him out, even though the device went. So he can maybe come back. I don't know. I hope so. If not, it's okay too. Davey.
Davey.
The chairman got accidentally unseated. That's right. I don't know. I just don't know. What can I say? Give me just a little more time. Okay. So
I that song.
Yes, I present to you If You Got Love. Yes.
You want it.
Yeah.
Yipes. Anyways. Yowzer. Yowza, as you would say.
Yowza,
Okay.
yowza.
You know where that comes from, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I do, but the song title's escaping me.
There's a song from '77, "Dance, Dance, Dance" by Chic, where they sing "Yowza."
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
No, that's not where I'm. You know where I'm referencing it?
Dance. What?
No, I'm referencing it from Richie Cunningham when they were doing the all dance contest. He's like, yowza, yowza, yowza.
Oh boy.
And then at the end of the night, after like the 23rd, I was like, yowza, yowza, yowza. So funny. That stuck with me. So that's like, yeah.
All right. Song number dos. So this one's May of '77. Susie and the Red Stripes, a.k.a. Linda McCartney, and the 1977 Wings lineup, except for Joe English is not playing drums for whatever reason. It's Davey Lutton. Right. Davey. And it is, of course, like I said, it is called Seaside Woman, which did get put on a 45 on Epic.
I love the song.
Didn't sell very well, though, back then, and it was reissued like 2 or 3 different times over the years, I guess.
It's gotten a cult of its own following, like, you know what I mean?
I think that hits the Billboard Hot 100, this song, I think. Ooh, good song, I think.
Anyway, so 1977, Seaside Woman from Susie and the Red Stripes, a.k.a. Linda McCartney and Wings. Yes. A Dreamscape.
That would have been funny if they would have just called it that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having Sean come up here sometime when he's got the time. Sean, if you haven't seen it, you're gonna have to play the replay. I did play Dean. It was the first song I played today in this Hollywood bonus hour, which almost sounds like a game show, doesn't it?
Hollywood bonus hour.
Hollywood bonus hour, starring. But All right, so that's song 2. Song 3, we kind of sort of stay on. Yeah, there you go. Three fingers, Dave. That's right. Listen, bartender, barkeep, I want 3 finger. So as the woman goes, oh, anyways.
That's a rough life.
Let's play the ketchup song sometime.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. So we go back, we go to September 74 for this one. We've played a track off of this album before, but I don't think it was this one. So basically, Mike McGear, which of course is alias Mike McCartney, did a really cool album in 74. If you people have not found that, Mike McCartney on Warner Brothers in 74. The cover's kind of cool. It shows like it's like a takeoff on Gulliver's Travels, if you will, for the album cover. Basically, what it is the summer 74 lineup of Wings. So it's the tail end of Red Rose Speedway before everyone leaves. And then you have your band on the run, you see. So yes, 74 feels like yesterday. I want what's behind door number 2. Well, interesting. But this one here, not to be confused with another song that is titled from the group Yes. This is Leave It. If you ever find a copy of that album from Mike McGear from 1974, I am suggesting you don't leave it and buy it.
Okay.
Also, I'm looking for, and I know you can get it online. There is, it got reissued in 24 it's a 2-disc with bonus stuff. I need to get that. Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh. Johnny.
L.
Listen, Johnny, hang on a second. I'm glad you're here, but let me ask you something.
Man.
I'm glad to see you here. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm glad to see you here, but I remember I was trying to get a hold of you several different times, and I don't know if I couldn't communicate with you anymore. You cut me out. Did I do something wrong? Because I'm like, all I was trying to do was alert you when we were doing these things so that you could come on once in a while if you wanted to. Because, I mean, that's what happened. I don't know if I did something wrong or whatever. But I don't think I did, but who knows? Yes, it's Arkansas-sided. That's right. It is 1016 in Arkansas. You are absolutely correct. It is Dog Patch Central. Actually, Dog Patch USA is just a little bit south of Harrison, Arkansas, which unfortunately is known as the central headquarters of a certain hate group, which we won't talk about here. Anywho, so the fourth song in the foreplay. Yes, I said four, but everything all right? Oh, cool. Yes, there you go.
There was a jazz band named Foreplay.
Yeah. Shut up. Anyways.
No, I'm
was it a long time?
Oh, okay. Because like I said, for some reason I was cut off on your messenger, and I was like, uh-oh, maybe I pestered him too much. That was my guess. But I'm glad you're here. I really am.
Come
on up.
He said,
yeah. I mean, I'll be on for like another 10, 15 minutes if you want to come up, Johnny. I have no problems. I think I put the link a couple things on here. So the fourth track, we go to December 79 this time around. So Ian you don't go on Rachel's anymore. I just wanted to get away from the mail. I get it.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Johnny Dollar, that is right, Johnny Dollar. So Ian McLaughlin, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, put out a solo album in 79, okay? So on this particular track, not only do you have Ringo, the other fabulous Ringo on drums, you have Ron
Yeah,
Wood
that.
and Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones, Stanley Clark on bass for you jazz
Wow.
people,
Yeah, I know. Who it is.
and others. So I present to you this.
Good.
Look at the look on that face. Here
Yeah.
comes trouble. That sounds like me.
Looks a little like Mr. Bean.
This is a dumb question, Paul. Ian McClagan was with Wings, right?
What was that?
Ian McClagan was with Wings, correct?
Small faces and faces.
Yeah, not Wings. Yeah.
Yeah, the last few years of his life, he lived in Oklahoma. How about that for odd? I would have loved to have seen him. I think he lives around OKC or something. Nice. Nice.
Naive and normally I'm very skeptical and stuff like that, right? And on my guard all the time. So, but this time I was like, oh, I felt like they were kind of friends with me, really good friends. But then I thought later on, as time went on and things were said and stuff like that, like, oh, I don't give a fuck where Johnny goes, like, or I don't give a fuck where this or that. And it started I started to think, well, that's the attitude that she has for everybody that goes on there. She doesn't give a fuck about anybody. What's the point of going on?
You got to remember though. Also, everybody has different changes through different days. I mean, Rachel's gone through an amazing transformation from the time that the show had over till just even this afternoon went up on Joe Mayo's show, and Rachel looked amazing. I mean, I couldn't believe how much weight
she looks
lost there and stuff. So I can understand like some of the physiological changes come also in attitudes and things, you morph and you just catching people sometimes on a bad day, sometimes. And
maybe it's being too sensitive, I don't know, but I value my friendship when I make friends with people, and it just didn't seem that the value, they didn't value where I was coming from as far as being friends and stuff like that.
Right.
Just, or not Sue, but maybe Rachel more than anything.
Right.
And so it's like, no, I value my friends, and when I make a friend, right? It's like, and there will always be a friend.
And there could be some miscommunication going on in there. I mean, if you had Rachel talk one-on-one, maybe you can see what the real how you're thinking it is. Maybe her perspective wouldn't be a little different. That would shed light on what you've seen. Just always a possibility.
It doesn't really matter, and that's at this point, really, I don't feel like trying to. Not here I'm talking about, but going and explaining to Rachel and why I'm this and that. I'm 68 for fuck's sake. Why do I have to explain?
Right.
I'm a big boy, you know what I mean? So it's like, I got 1 foot in the friggin' grave for fuck's sake. So it's like,
Yeah, but also, Johnny, it is important enough that you felt really the need to, kind of address it a little bit. Really, nobody even knew about really what your feelings were until you kind of bringing them out. So it's like when you open up kind of things like that, that kind of leads to more questions or more things wondering like how, could you get to this point or some, point A to point B things. And, so you always just be aware of that when you speak on like kind of stuff on that, because I know for myself, it's like, I stepped away for a long time just to, regroup myself, and I don't want to put it on anybody else. I just said for myself, but by the grace of God, we're still here,
Yeah.
Well, I just read like James saying that they used me, and you know what? After a while, later on, I had a feeling of that as well.
Right.
About you're being used as a prop, like sort of like Renee, right? A prop to be, to get a laugh or whatever. Kind of like,
at the same time, though, but you know what? Everybody was going on there on their own volition. I mean, even I felt like I could have been used as a prop as well, but I put myself there.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what
Yeah,
I mean?
I didn't have to
like,
go, right? So.
And I honestly, I think sometimes people are just trying to do the best they can in the moment, and sometimes it always isn't going to come across right. But overall, like you think of your grand time that you had on the show, there were a lot of great moments that we all enjoyed.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't really, I don't ever like to encapsulate everything all in one micro thing. It's like overall, then you weigh it out in that sense. And as long as things, are kosher, you just move forward.
Well, I didn't leave on bad terms. I just didn't.
Yeah, that's what
I didn't bother anymore. I just thought finished, right?
Right.
Why go on there and be miserable and make everybody else miserable? So it's like, nah, it's best.
Right.
So, but that's what I liked about you, Mello. You make so much sense sometimes.
I appreciate that.
But remember, I said sometimes.
Right.
Hey, Mello, do you have enough to share with the rest of the class?
Yeah.
I actually do. I got a few dozen of them in there, man.
Good. Send them through, and then we'll. It'd be funny how we all have ice cream codes. That'd be funny.
But I have been watching your show, whether I wasn't on here or I even took Dave off on Facebook as well, and a few others, and there was nothing against them. It's just that I had it right, but I still watched your show, like kind of like Snoop, so I wasn't listening to it a bit, and then
No problem, John.
you know what I mean. So no, there was nothing against, or even Dave or Mello or anybody else.
Okay.
Like,
I was kind of concerned. That's all. I wasn't offended or nothing. I just was concerned.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing over there, Mello?
Peanut butter.
He's got the munchies.
Wait a minute, I forgot. He did some earlier, so this explains a bunch.
Like
Yeah,
Mr. Hand Pizza.
It's called the munchies. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man, nothing like this.
Hippie.
Oh, I thought you were going to put it on my cone, and never mind. I don't know what's going on.
We are you, William.
But it's nice to actually. It's kind of nice to be on now.
It's like crack for your mouth.
That's right. That's what she said. You can always come here. We are real here. This is so true. Come on, Mr. Spicoli. Do you have pizza for everyone in the class? But Mr. Hands.
You gotta Skippy with honey.
Hey, do they still make? Do they still make Goober peanut butter?
Yes.
Where you guys are?
Yes.
I have a hard time finding it here in Ontario. Goober. We used to have all over the place Goober peanut butter with the jam in it. And it's like I can't find it anymore here. Maybe
grape and strawberry.
Grape, but yeah. That used to be good.
I don't have to worry about it. That's my peanut butter. I don't have to worry about sharing with anybody else. So I can double dip, triple dip, quadruple dip all I want.
Hey Paul, before you go, I found this last weekend.
A very nice Charlie Daniels album.
I got that record.
It's a good album. Yeah. Has
So-
the Boy Swamp on it and In America.
So Paul, did you happen to see the Ozzy Osbourne's procession thing?
About maybe a couple minutes at the most over the whole.
What did
I
you
was
think
just
of
like,
that?
I'm like, I you know what? I mean, it's like I just thought it was kind of odd considering that, when the royalty stuff happened and I'm like, I hate to say this, and I'm not. This is no offense to the UK people, but I I didn't have any interest. I mean, I was just like, okay, that is your thing. That's your circumstance. That's fine. You know, whatever. Yes, Cooper and Raisinets. Yes, yes, yes.
Well,
Well, hey, Mike Spence.
Fluffer
I'm
nutters.
telling you, peanut
Fluffer
butter and
nutters.
Reese's Pieces together is crack for your mouth. I am telling you. It's even better than ice cream.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Reese's are pretty good. Yeah, I like Reese's once in a while.
I know Mike
You
Spence.
get the crunch of you get the peanut butter and then the sweet of the Reese's Pieces crunch. Oh my god, it's incredible.
I think a fluffer nutter, there's another meaning, but it's an Urban Dictionary. I'm not going to look it
I
up.
mean, really, it's
Anywho,
like an orgasm in your mouth. It really is. It's like an
oh my
orgasm. In your
god.
mouth.
Will you just eat them all for God's sakes already?
You know, Paul, the Aussie thing. I liked the Black Sabbath way back in the day. I had an album, the original album, but we had a party when I was younger and it was taken. So I've never since really bought any Black Sabbath album, but I do like a few of the songs and stuff like that. I'm not a diehard Ozzy, but I found that the concert that he had and everything. I kind of felt kind of sorry, like I felt bad, like not bad, but melancholy a bit, even though
Yeah.
I didn't follow him.
Yeah.
Especially his last show in Birmingham
Mhm.
and singing you know, Ma, I'm Coming Home and all that. That really kind of hit home. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, I think he knew he was on his last legs, right? And I'm
Yeah.
thinking that this last concert, this is the way I interpreted this last concert, said, okay, he was like, that's what he wanted. And after that, he was content about it. And that's when he decided to let go and pass away type thing. That's the way I'm thinking.
I could see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
seemed
guess
like it happened. It seemed like it happened pretty much close to what after the concert thing, right? So it's like that's what he wanted. That was his last wish to for the fans and everything. And then after that, he kind of let go. He thought, okay, that's it for me. You know,
I didn't see the
Passionate.
last concert I missed that too.
Yeah,
Mm.
but it was pretty sad. I think I mean, now a lot of the stuff was his self-inflictions of kind of stuff, you know, drugs and everything else too. But still, the guy had talent, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, the Black Sabbath was pretty good, in my opinion. Like I said, I wasn't a diehard fan, but I liked a lot of, you know, a few of his songs, right? Black Sabbath and a couple of his solo songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it was kind of like, yeah. The one that's going to hit me, I think, maybe the hardest, maybe being a Beatles fan, is when Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr go, or one of them.
Yeah,
that's going to be like pretty tough, I think, for me anyway, or with the Beatles fans, right?
I know what you mean, Bob, John. Yeah.
Right. So, but yeah, and when I saw, you know, Sharon and the kids and all that coming out of the car at the procession and everything, that's kind of like, that was kind of sad as well. You know, it's kind of, oh wow, you know, that's pretty,
it was very sad,
tough, right? You know, and but what are you going to do? You know, I mean,
exactly.
You know, it's when it's your time to go. It's your time to go.
You know,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until then, eat ice cream.
Anyway,
Yeah.
and then when Hulk Hogan died, that was another sad one too.
Yeah.
He was a wrestling icon for
Yeah.
the kids and everything else. Like, you know, Hulk Hogan was, you know, huge, right? As
Very
far as
much.
Just 2 days later.
And to think that he died is like, that's because everybody thought Hulk Hogan would never die. You know, you know what I mean? He was
That's my brother.
Yeah. You know.
Well, back at Ric Flair outlived him.
Yeah, that surprised me. I thought Rick would have gone before Hulk. That's
Right.
for sure.
That's what everybody said.
Right, but I don't know. It's and then, well, if you were into, I think it was the Cosby Show. I think the guy that
Malcolm Jamal Warner passed.
Yeah.
And
Brown.
but he died in an accident, I think,
Yeah.
didn't he, or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So, which was
Yeah.
sad, pretty much too.
Yeah.
Not as bad as
Malcolm Jamal Warner's a year younger than me too. I found out.
yeah, but not as bad.
And just think, all these rock stars that are dropping. Keith
Yeah.
Richards is sitting in his recliner, you know, just smoking a cigarette.
Exactly.
Wink.
Go figure, right? Go figure. Keith Richards is like pickled, pretty much, and he's still going. And apparently, I was reading on I think it was Facebook. Now I don't know whether it was true or not, but the
That's
Stones
right,
want to
Johnny.
get back together again for another tour. Now
Oh,
I don't know
boy.
whether that's true or not. I mean, it could be wrong.
Oh, yeah. Lonnie
Lonnie
Anderson.
Anderson, yeah. So that. But I don't know about the Stones getting together. But you know what? I wouldn't doubt it.
Well,
I don't know. Mick Jagger's like goes and goes. Keith Richards is like just unbelievable.
Oh man, could you imagine
You
if
let me
there's
come on, and I didn't stop. I didn't shut up for a minute.
yeah? Could you imagine if they stuck around till 2027 just so that they could go off and have their 65th anniversary tour? I'm going. I'd be like, what?
don't put it past them if they're alive still to have their 70th anniversary.
That's what they love that. That's what they love. That's
Oh, glad. Keith Richards.
but
Boy, oh boy.
But a lot of things just happening, people dying, like right, like Connie Francis passed away not long
Oh, yeah.
ago, which was a big loss to the music that I like and people that like.
Hey
that.
Johnny, did you do a Connie Francis tribute on your DJ show when she died?
It was a week after, but I did play some I did play some songs for Connie.
I knew you would.
Francis because, yeah,
I knew you would.
There's a listener, Rocco. He's a really huge Connie Francis fan, so I did play 2 or 3, I think, songs of Connie Francis. Yeah.
We're cool.
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of
Wow.
boy, it's just unbelievable. Some of these singers are just.
I'm telling you, it's the way this keeps going. The way this keeps going, it's all going to end up. It's going to all end up going down the tubes. That's for sure. 79 off the album Remote Control.
Are the Tubes still touring or anything like that? Are they together still, or?
There's still 3 left in the band.
Left, eh?
Yeah.
And what happened to the other ones? Are passed away, or?
That band, Dick, when they went from like White Punks on Dope to like Talk to You Later, like how like different they were.
Bobby is making all the smoke up in Canada.
That's Bobby Gas.
Oh yeah, I smoke a
That's
big
smoke
ball
from
of
his house.
Yeah. Oh my. I could see that. Yes. Oh my God. Oh.
It's I kind of was really interested in that Linda McCartney one that you played.
Seaside
remember
Woman.
the name of the one that you just played?
Seaside Woman. Yeah.
I remember hearing that way back. Like it kind of rung a bell to me. I thought, shit, I heard that way back.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. Like I didn't know anything about that probably until the early 80s.
Yeah.
I came across that 45 at like the record store I used to go
cool.
to. I'm like, because they've reissued that like 45 like once or twice.
First time I ever heard it was on the Elliott Mintz Lost Lennon tapes.
Oh, there you go. I can see. I can picture him saying that. Cut the shit out. Yeah, that's right.
Wasn't there a song, Seaside Woman? Another song, like somebody else singing a song like Seaside Woman somewhere?
I have no idea.
I don't know. You got me on that.
Because that title rings a bell, Seaside Woman. I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought I heard that also from another solo artist.
I don't know. You got me on that.
Could be something woman, and I think it's Seaside Woman. I think it's it's not. It's something woman by another solo artist.
Oh,
Evil Woman.
No, that's. No,
and then you got Devil Woman, Cliff Richard.
Cliff Richard, Devil. Yeah.
No, not Devil Woman.
I would have loved to have seen them during the mid '70s.
Seaside Woman song.
You and your lost ketchup.
Oh God.
Well, gang, we got one more song in the queue, and I've got to kind of get up early, so we're gonna play this, and then there'll be an old fat bearded man gonna chew a 45. So let's play from my favorite album from that Mexican band Lost Monkeys. See what I did there? Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones. Probably the best damn album, truthfully, along with Headquarters.
Black, red, and blue
Blue.
album were
Cool.
up there.
Oh, you're gonna go see a Beatle
Box
tribute.
set.
Liverpool Legends. Yes, I don't know who's in the. They keep changing the lineups of all those things. I saw that. I saw them. Oh God, 10, 15 years ago, I think. That's how I met Louise Harrison. Very nice lady. And two of the members that landed in Liverpool Legends when I saw them were in American English, which still is around the Chicagoland area, and the damn good band. Both of them are. They did, the changing of the costumes, the period. I'm like, it's worth it. Yeah, she endorsed the band when she was alive. Yes.
Just recently, quite a few months ago, actually, we went to see a concert. Rain, the tribute band. Rain.
Another excellent band.
And,
I saw them years ago as well.
No, it was in London, Ontario. We went to see them. They were
Wow.
very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
can you play the WKRP theme?
Someone named Steve Carlisle, I think, sang that. WKRP, didn't he? No.
In honor of Lonnie Anderson.
Yeah, I think I got myself in proms when I played that the last time, and it was for a different reason. I've seen the Fab Four, love them, so I am looking forward to Liverpool. Yes, that's going to be great, Mike. Enjoy the show.
Wow.
I mean, a lot of these bands, a lot of these bands. Give it about 5 more years, you're going to see a lot more tribute bands because, well, that's your option. Either that or go play the records. So,
exactly.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here on the bonus almost 90 minutes. That'll teach me. I don't know when to shut up.
By the way,
well, we have good friends.
You didn't swallow the pieces of that record, did you? When you chewed it, 45.
I don't think it.
Oh no! You're
Okay. I was kind of worried about that. I thought,
oh
he's not swallowing
no!
that, is he?
No, see, here's
No,
the
I didn't
instant.
do that like I just did that peanut butter.
Here's the instant replay. You'll see it right now. Psycho's Platters is a Love Peace production.